Okay, tonight we'll just take a quick look at some constellations and stuff in the night sky. In the night sky. Oh, well, might as well take a look at Jupiter first. Here we go. Let's see the moons of Jupiter. And of course, you get Io right in the close to Jupiter, and then you have Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system. Then you have Europa. From 2001, all what is it? You can have the rest of the moons, but Europa belongs to us. And then you have Callisto, which is the furthest out of the moons. And of course, it's once the cloud cover is completely gone. Right now, we're still getting over there's still some clouds from that storm from yesterday, but you can see where it is. You can see Orion. So Jupiter would be fairly close to the horizon at this time. It's actually fairly early in the morning, but during the rest of the most of the evening, you'll probably be able to see it. And then we'll zoom in on Orion. It's just one of the easiest ones to find. Cosmic Bar Nebula. Reflection Nebula. Okay, you see this term here, magnitude. The higher the number, the dimmer it is. So 10 is actually beyond what you'll be able to see with your eyes. About 6 or 7 is about the max you can see visibly with your eyes. And and you can actually get negative ones. And I think the sun's a minus 26. And that's a visual magnitude. There's an absolute magnitude, and that's when you put the object like 10 parsecs away, which is 32.6 light years. You see, there's all kinds of nebula and stuff in the sky to look up if you have a telescope. That'd probably be able to be visible. We'll take a look in Orion, see the main nebula. You can actually see this by the naked eye on a good night without any moonlight, or you can partially block any other lights nearby. You can actually see it naked eye. You definitely need, but you wouldn't be able to see that detail. You just see a blob in that area, and then you see the Horsehead Nebula up by the belt. The entire area is covered with what's called a molecular cloud, which is basically a nebula, and the stars are forming in the nebula. So I actually can't find M1 in here. No way of searching it by just typing it in. Don't see. Let's see. I knew it was in Taurus. Yeah. So it's way up there. The image of the Crab Nebula. And this is a supernova remnant about 1,000 years old. Inside of it, there is a neutron star, and it's actually a pulsar, which is a spinning star. And once in a while, you hear a tick. I can't remember how fast I think it's less than a second. And we're up in Aruga. Oh, yes, I'm bad at pronouncing things. But going to Capella. This, I think, is whatever, double star. Yeah. I thought it was more than a double star, but most of the stars in space are double stars or binary stars. Let's just see Orion. See Sirius over here. This is one of the closest stars to our sun. It's about 8.6 light years away, and it's actually a binary star. It has a white dwarf going around a larger B. I think it's a O or B type star, which means it's a really hot massive star. And here's major. See all these Broad and Egg Nebula. Planetary nebula inside of a cluster. Planetary nebula are basically stars where like our sun, the shells just expand further and further out as they die. Let's see what. These clusters are actually are open clusters are basically where stars have been born and they're starting to go their way. This is the Pleiades, which is a cluster. You can see, when you're out at night, you can see like a small teapot or a small ladle or in the sky, and they're called the Seven Sisters because you see the seven brighter stars, but there's hundreds of stars in the cluster. They're about 444 light years away. So, and go over to Ursa Major, which is the Big Dipper. The Big Dipper. Let's see. These two stars point to the North Star, and all these constellations around here generally stay up all year round. Let's see what we can find. The Pinwheel Galaxy. This is a spiral galaxy. Whirlpool Galaxy. Try to find the Alien Nebula, which is another planetary nebula. There we go. Some people looks like an owl's face. The Surfboard Galaxy. You can tell when certain objects are found just by the names of things. Like all the constellations and planets are named after Greek and Roman legends and gods. And the stars are named in Arabic because the Arabs and Muslims for a few hundred years, or about 1,000 years, were the ones that did astronomy for years, and then the Europeans did it. Well, a lot of these things have different names in different cultures. I don't know them all. So, like in China, they'd be different, and in North America, the North American natives would be calling them something different. One other thing I wanted to show: Castor and Pollux. Where's Gemini? The twins. Castor and Pollux. To me, it just looks like a. It doesn't. It just. I can see something like this shape in the night sky, or this shape. Some people had good imaginations in the past, but and links. So let's see if we put the artwork on what these things are supposed to look like. To the ancients. But you don't see the full diagrams when you're out stargazing. You just see so you're out stargazing, you see Orion, and it's easily see Orion, and you see Sirius, and you see Alberion, then you see the Pleiades. Yeah. Sorry if I'm making anybody motion sick. So the final thing, we'll look at this Christmas tree cluster. I guess it probably did look like a Christmas tree to somebody with a telescope at the time. Yeah. Yeah, you'd see the Big Dipper over here pointed to the. And in my skies, I can see the full bear. Some other people can't, but I can. And you'd see Capella. You'd see Cassiopeia, which is this W, and in really dark skies you'd see the Andromeda Galaxy. But I guess that'll be it for now.